decides that with the Lucian, just wants to send that one down to the bottom lane. I think this is a solid choice here. Nice flex on the Gragas.
Yeah, that's, again, another one of those things with the Gragas, is that his ability to be flexed, especially when you've got a Kalista in the lineup, is very apparent. And that's
you can see already, you know, Graves starts the top camp there with Sion actually protecting him, making sure that those get stolen away. So it's going to be kind of a Raptor for Raptor taken here. And sometimes in this matchup, Lilia can play aggressive early, steal some camps away. But, hold on, speaking of
what
aggressive,
is going on here? They really want to get on top of Ghost. They're going to stack up the passive for the Kai'Sa. And he's only down 5 CS at this point in time. The timing here is rough for Damwon. They know that Lilia could be on the bottom side of the map here. And Vista and Deft are really making that apparent, right? We got the flash on in from Beryl, but it was just a bait all along. As here comes Arthur looking for that original kill. The first blood will go to the Lilia on the side of Hanwha Life.
Yeah, this was actually really...
The jungler shows up, it's like, well... Not exactly having the most fun time, I suppose, as they're trying to set up a gank up on the top side. Dominus does come down, but Canyon kites it out perfectly, and he is not going to get in range of this at all. Just glides on in with a little ice skating move as he picks up his first kill.
Our Cloud Drake percentage is very high as a region at the moment, so a little bit suspicious, Rito, on that one. Meanwhile...
Very suspicious indeed. Cloud Soul has the money, I suppose. We got a big engage down here. The teleport comes in from the Scion, and they just clap a couple of people in the bottom side. Beryl does go down, but the bait was real from the side of Damwon Kia. And that's another nice conversion for them. Problem is, again...
Throw a drinker up, he's got that extra turret plating, but he's in a very good spot.
All right, here we go. Big engage. Beryl is definitely dead. Pretty straight up, you know, you remember he used his flash in that last engage. For that, very valuable against this team composition he's playing.
It's really good against Gragas. As I hear the hook.
Man, again, Vista does it. This guy has just been so clean tonight. He's going to get the flash and the heal out of Ghost. As here comes Chovy. He's looking to shut him down. What a solo kill. Just shoots him in the face, and then Canyon's like, well, I guess I'll just pick up the kill from here. But it was really impressive. Showmaker with no shockwave. Chovy immediately pounces on him.
Now, I'm pretty sure they had vision of the rotation, so he was like, well, I'm going to die. I'm taking you with me.
Oh,
Morgan.
Oh, no. Not like this.
Not like that.
I think he's really underestimating the amount of CC the Scion can bring. It looks like finally Hanwha Life are going to make some big plays onto these Cloud Drakes. This barrel, that cask isn't going to do much, but they do have the Fate's Call. Morgan this time gets a good angle, but again, the CC is big, but Deft finds a fantastic angle in the back line as the Shockwave not able to do enough, and now they're going to find the Orion as well. Another gigantic hook coming out from Vista in this game, and Hanwha Life will straight up just take the Cloud Drake out of their hands.
He's able to just be able to make a huge impact to the game. You're probably wondering at home, like, well, how did Deft even get over there? But if you have this insanely powerful Renekton, who's not even like that fed in this game, right? I mean, he's just had a matchup against Sion, was 0-2, I believe, before the fight. Ends up getting in there and just zones everybody away. Deft can get in there and get that damage done. They get a Baron out of this, and Morgan, look, he's still zoning him away. Can't even get over.
He's doing his job, you know. I think he is going to die. Yeah, that's the kill over to Canyon. But he delayed Canyon from getting into the pit. And so that's what you got to do. It's killer instinct, right? You press the button.
Yeah.
Better have that instinct. And that's what he did have in that fight. Chovy, currently level 16 at this moment in time. Vista, this time around, a little bit of a life hook that time around, but it is okay, as now, once again, Deft is going to get into that back line, and this fight is totally broken up. They're trying to trade it back on a Morgan, and Khan is tanking 4 members for so long. Where did he get that massive shield? I'd like to buy one myself. That was really nice. He does go down in the end. But, man, he tanked that up for way too long. Hanwha Life pick up another kill, though, or actually a couple of kills, onto the Graves and the Sign. Trying to set up a 5v5. They want a clean one. They don't want to get flanked. Because here we go, the Fate's Call going to be used pretty early on. as the sleep will go down onto Showmaker, and that's a couple of ultimates that are going to be taken away right away as Vista goes in, but he is going to be burst down. He will go down to Canyon, and the front line is being shredded, but here comes Chovy into that back line. He's looking for the damage, looks for Canyon, who flashes away. Doesn't quite get the kill, but now he's trapped in the pit, trades a kill back, and Showmaker and Ghost are still alive, so Humble Life not going to overcommit into this one, but they do get the Cloud Soul.
Morgan wants this. He's not going to get it. I think maybe teamfight execution here for Humble Life Esports has been, I mean, really phenomenal.
Yeah, I mean, you talked about the positioning. The flanks have just been killer against Showmaker especially. And here we go. Once again, they're just going to get jumped on. Look at Deft up on the top side. He's trying to 1v1 Canyon right now, and he may just be able to do it. They're kind of smacking him with their wallets now, it feels like a little bit, as everybody on the side of Damwon Kia, they're so aggressively trying to take positions on these objectives, but they got to realize that they're pretty far behind in this game as well. As we say, I mean, the Cloud Soul is up. They're down 6,000 gold, and they will have to give away this Baron once again.
I mean, they tried to look for it. You know, Farrell gives his life.
They can't push 4v5. They got to wait for him to respawn. The waves aren't going to be in as good of a spot because you're playing while he's dead, 4v5. As Chovy's just trying to 1v9. You know, speaking of the numbers here, he's just trying to shut this game down. And he's also more than Flame Horizon's Showmaker in this game. He's level 18 to 16, and there is just a massive mid gap going on in this one as the Orianna just has not been able to step up to the Lucian at all this time around.
She can't, I mean, she can't do anything in these team fights because she's always under threat of all the CC that Humble Life Esports have with the Nautilus, with Morgan's, you know, threat of just getting in the back line and practically one-shotting her. It's so difficult to do anything as Showmaker here in this game. Not to mention that if you get slept, you're just dead no matter what, basically, so you have to be so careful.
Who's going to challenge Chovy here? Get another a little hook there, just trying to get the Lilia damage into the Scion. As here comes Damwon, really stretching through the river, you can see.
Chovy's positioning is so good here.
Oh, it's massive. And they bait that Fate's Call, but Vista's just going to die. Where is everybody on the side of Humble Life? And now Arthur's going to get cast into the team. This is a bit of a disaster for Humble Life. They were extremely spread out, and they were not able to make that fight happen. But here comes Chovy. He's TPing top.
Oh, he wants to make something happen here. This actually might force a reaction. He's just going to look for the inhibitor in top. He's not going to try to push the mid wave in. The mid wave that they have is so far away. And this is going to force them to go back. So this is going to limit what they could do in the next moment in time here. But I don't think Chovy can get that inhibitor. Meanwhile,
oh, he's going to get that kill on the barrel. Absolutely. Just one press of the Q down. Showmaker's out by himself. I'm really worried for him, actually. He can't really stop the push on the bottom side. Deft is just doing it alone. Look at this massive spread on the map right now. Baron being run down here from the side of Damwon Kia. It is going to be rended, but they can't back. They're going to have their backs stopped here. Showmaker did go back, so that was really very
minutes of the game. And well, as you see here, they could be, but it's just a lot harder to pull off. Like I said, 10 seconds left on that inhibitor.
This game is just crazy, Wolf. I love how close this has become. They're pushing in now with the Baron. They don't have the Elder buff anymore, but Damwon Kia, it almost looks like they have it in their minds they want to end this game. But Chovy, he wants to say no. He puts on that back massager onto the Scion, and it's barely even that. Because it is Scion. That is a big sleep, though. They're going to find the Kalista in the front line, and she's just going to go down into that Guardian Angel, fighting front to back here. That's a massive shield. Look at Deft. He gets into the back line, and he's going to shut everybody down. And I think that's just going to end this game here. Deft is able to just sweep everybody into the dumpster, and Humble Life will take game number 1.
What a fantastic game from Humble Life Esports from start to finish. There were a few rough patches along the way, but they played even their deficits near perfectly, putting a lot of emphasis on the macro game and that inhibitor control later on, making a last-minute snap call to go for the engage there, looking for the sleep. The double sleep leads into Vista getting the knockups to finish the game. At Humble Life Esports, we were looking for a good series here. Game 1 was